National Bureau of Investigation confirms it had already requested Interpol to issue a red notice against former Bicol Representative Zaldy Co. In a message on Friday, December 12, NBI spokesperson attorney Palmer Malyari says the request was made on November 23. A red notice is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action. The request comes after 3 divisions of the Sandiganbayan issued arrest warrants for Co and 15 other individuals involved in the flood control scandal. Co and several others face graft and malversation charges over a substandard road dike project in Nauhan, Oriental Mindoro. Co has been out of the country since before the flood control scandal broke out, but he has refused to return to the Philippines. Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla earlier said Co was suspected to be in Portugal, where he reportedly acquired a passport several years ago. The Sandiganbayan has declared Co a fugitive from justice for his continued evasion of authorities. The anti-graft court had also cancelled Co's passport. The Sandiganbayan acknowledged Co's deliberate refusal to submit himself to the court's lawful authority. The court said this confirmed Co's clear intent to remain outside of its jurisdiction. Fuel prices are expected to move marginally next week. Diesel will likely post a small rollback while gasoline is seen to move in different directions. In a disclosure on Friday, December 12, Jetty Petroleum President Leo Bellias says diesel prices may drop by 10 to 30 centavos per liter. Estimates are based on the first 4-day average of the Mean of Platts Singapore and foreign exchange movement compared with last week's full average. Meanwhile, gasoline prices can either go up or down by 10 centavos a liter. According to Bellias, product markets track the recent softening in global crude. This comes as prospects for a Russia-Ukraine peace deal eased supply concerns. He adds that Asian benchmarks have likewise weakened. This amid expectations of heavier product outflows from China and the return of several refineries from maintenance. Sandiganbayan clears former Quezon City Mayor Herbert Bautista of graft charges in connection with the city government's 25.34 million peso solar power project in 2019. During the case's promulgation on Friday, December 12, the Sandiganbayan 3rd Division says the prosecution failed to prove his guilt beyond reasonable doubt. With the ruling, the court also lifts the whole departure order against Bautista. On the other hand, the court found Bautista's former city administrator Aldrin Cunha guilty of graft. The Sandiganbayan sentenced Cunha to 6 to 8 years of imprisonment without civil liability or entitlement to retirement benefits. The court granted Cunha provisional liberty. As sought by the prosecution, the court ordered Cunha's 90,000 peso cash bond doubled. He is given 5 days to comply with the requirement. Bautista and Cunha faced charges before the Sandiganbayan for allegedly violating Section 3E of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. The case stemmed from the city government's project to supply and install a solar power system and perform waterproofing works for Civic Building F at Quezon City Hall. Prosecutors alleged that Bautista and Cunha authorized full payment to the contractor, Signet Energy and Power Asia Incorporated, despite parts of the project not having been delivered. Prosecutors said that the premature release of funds caused the government undue injury. Bautista argued that he was no longer mayor when the check was released. He also maintained that the documents show the project was completed, the solar power system was operational, and the contract followed proper city council approved bidding procedures.